Hi guys, today we're gonna talking about piston rings for engine Volvo B20. Patrick's garage. A lot of dirt inside the grooves. If they carbon up, they don't sell right. Engine burns oil. It's because these have low tensile piston rings. Slot in the ring and holes in the piston, let the oil return to the sump. Middle ring and main compression ring. Unfortunately, over time, piston rings have become stuck in grooves. Dirty oil deposits you see right here. But worn valve seals can create the same problems. First of all, wears out this upper ring groove. Here we see a groove increases a lot. Main compression ring. Exhaust gases from cylinders can go to the crankcase through this worn gap. At that moment when piston changes his direction, gases can go to the crankcase. So now let's look how to remove piston rings. All I need is a paper clip. We put paper clip under the ring. I need for these only 3 paper clips. No big deal, these pistons have low tensile rings, as I said before. We're inserting paper clips. Thin metal strips also can be used at the same distance each from the others. Be careful with the edges to not scratching the piston. Paper clips under the ring and drowning the clips along the circumference of the piston, and we can try shifting the ring. At least we need 3 paper clips. Oh, 4 may be enough. Now all clips in its places, and we can gradually shifting the ring upwards. Now our ring has free rein for moving. There is sometimes valid reasons to buy special tools, special pliers, but in this case we spend a little more time, but not a lot, so much time as we say. They give you a lot of kind of reasons to buy special pliers. Most of it is baloney, just for me. I can use simple paper clips. As the age-old rings will just have a little bit of seepage. Yes, of course, we can clean rings with special fancy fluid for that. And when we put this stuff inside cylinders, it burns. The engine burning, and it burns out of smoke. Smoke from tailpipe is not always dirt from engine. Engine also burns this fancy cleaning stuff. And the reason smoke was coming out of the back. So, well, the same way we can also removing the middle ring and oil ring. So much crap can go wrong with 50 years old car. There is nothing wrong with engine other than burning oil. You can barely slide this ring, and if you did get high quality parts, It would be entirely dependable engine. Now time for removing middle ring. It would run. It would go a long time. They don't have problems. First of all, we need high quality original parts for engine. With high quality stuff inside, it would be a very dependable car. Ever since I got my old cars, I have been seriously passionate about repair. Or maybe it's probably just a coincidence. And by thickness of these rings, we can judging about the type of them. We know pistons, rings, and central pin may be different. A late type of engines was with metric crankshaft. It was with different rings. And so let's continue removing the middle ring. Carefully pull up our ring, not scratching the piston. Piston made from very soft aluminum. We'll replace all the ring. Rings very often need to be replaced anyway. All good condition components must be returned to their original locations. And now we see how can be useful simple paper clips. And we can using them again for removing oil ring. Insert it carefully under the ring. It's a not dirty filthy job, but we need to use gloves. I bought very cheap gloves for this job. And very gingerly and gently push the paper clip between ring and piston. We'll have to deal with what we have. Now getting the original rings can become almost impossible. Maybe nobody makes them anymore. Nobody has to make them. But we can find them online. These engines are notorious for lasting forever. Now, when you see how easy it is to remove, you'll gladly do it yourself. One of the faults that many old car owners and garage guys exhibit is this unwillingness to leave the old rusty parts. Yes. But we need this ring for funny, for removing them and installing again. Yes, we store old rusty parts, and probably you can repeat it with old pistons. And if you find new pistons or new rings, buy it fast before the next guy toss. And if we want cleaning old pistons, kerosene dissolve all that crap in very short period of time, maybe WD-40 if you want. It would only be sensible if the piston's in good condition. And as we know, these rings are not interchangeable with rings from engine with metric crankshaft, because it is an engine with inch-size crankshaft. This is before they went insane and put in that metric-size crankshaft. You probably could say that removing rings without pliers was an old-fashioned tradition and that we could do without it. But as we see, we removed all rings in this way. So now we know a little bit more about removing piston rings without pliers. It is the cheapest way, there is no arguing that. And if we use paper clips, piston rings don't break very often. Yes, you can buy pliers if you want, but you don't have to. I really can't argue against using special pliers. I've had excellent luck with these paper clips. But on the other hand, we can save time using special pliers. If you take your time, rings removing can take less time. You can use any quality paper clips that you have at hand. It seems very easy and cheap at first, but actually results in a good outcome. If you like this video, please share it with someone who could really interested from it. Thanks for watching.